you can download. You understand what I am saying? Whatever way the cosmic memory is available, understand? If you want to talk to Ganga, talk to her lower than the speed she is running. Now you are talking higher than the speed in which she is talking to you. That is why she is not talking to you. You are not able to listen her voice. If you want to talk to our Anandeshwara, talk to him the lower than the voice in which he is talking. He will listen to you, you will listen to him. Now you are talking inside, large, the speeder than, faster than Anandeshwara's voice. So if you want to talk to somebody, talk to them slower than that person. You will listen to that person. You can talk to that person. So if you want to talk to Arunachala, sit with him, decide. 10 days you are going to listen to him. Don't talk. Just sit, let him talk. Let him talk. Let him talk. Complete 10 days. Drop. Whenever you start talking, drop. No, I am going to listen to him. Tonight you will sit, listening to me. You will all sit, listening to me. Just let me talk. You will listen. Let cosmic memory enter in you. You will be able to download. But you possess this too much. First thing, you have a strong memory. Without memory, you can't even breathe. It is not. It is not. You have a strong idea. For everything you need memory. Understand? The civilizations based on totality and civilizations based on perfection. The civilizations based on perfection, the Western civilizations, so much of importance for memory is given. The civilizations based on totality, for memory never importance was given. Spontaneity, being complete, being full, only for that importance is given. So being full, being total, see, actually one of the powerful and important method for being total is sleep totally. Sleep totally. Take head bath and lie down and sleep every night. In 10 days you will realize totality. Really I am telling you. Night, cold water bath. Only thing your body should be ready. You should not have this asthma or wheezing and that kind of things. If you just have cold water shower night, by 12 o'clock have cold water shower and dry your hair, lie down. And this is actually one of the technique. Whenever the person does a Panchatapas or goes Parivrajaka, 3 sandhyas he has to take bath. Morning sandhya, noon sandhya, night sandhya. There are 4 sandhyas. When night and morning meets, morning 6 o'clock. Noon sandhya, this is the 1 o'clock. And evening sandhya, 6 o'clock. And night sandhya, night 12 o'clock. In these 4 sandhya, 3 sandhyas you have to take bath. If you take bath and lie down in the night sandhya, you will have a deep sleep and the totality will start happening in you. It's a very powerful technique. If you guys are interested, try this. Only thing you should be able to, you should not have this wheezing and that kind of things. And it's really very powerful. I have done this. I have done this for years. For years I have done. And it brings you totality. I tell you that just one shift in the deep sleep straight away brings you totality. The 2 civilization, it's actually 2 kinds of civilization. The perfection based and totality based. The perfection based civilization is memory based. Totality based civilization is frequency based. If you are less than 99, you are a totality based civilization, constantly the cosmic memory will get downloaded. Please understand, I promise I am not prepared for this discourse. And every idea I am uttering is a new, never heard by even my senior Swamis. Totality. Understand, visibly I am showing the cosmic downloading is happening. And I do not even know the subject which we are going to talk, and no question of preparing, and whatever I am uttering, never these guys have heard. Totality based civilization, perfection based civilization. Perfection based civilization leads to neurosis on all psychological psychiatric problems. Stress, because you are only in this body. You have to hold. If you have to be a doctor, you have to have 1,000 memory. If you have to be a bigger doctor, you have to have 2,000 memory. If you have to have a bigger doctor, 3,000 memory. But with the totality based civilization, if you have to be a doctor, less than 100 frequency. That does not mean you will not have 1,000 memory. Understand, the whole thing is available, whenever needed gets downloaded. Like a Sushruta. The problem is reproducing this perfection, totality based people, that science got lost. That is the only problem. Understand, lack of sleep makes you possess your body constantly. Lack of sleep makes you possess your body. Sex makes you possess your body. That is why when you are finished, immediately you relax from the body. It's practically possessing your whole body. That is why immediately you just want to let go of your body. You just want to let go. You drop your body. The lack of sleep makes you possess your body. If you have the habit of deep sleep, actually, if you read some of the texts which talks on brahmacharya, they prescribe this late night bath. Even they prescribe. You may think how the brahmacharya and totality, these both are connected, how both of them are using the same technique. Because the sleep and the sex is directly related. Very directly related. Because both are related to possessing the body. Cosmos is 100 frequency. You are less than 99. So wherever you are, suddenly you will see things chatak, tatak, 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 starts happening. Ramakrishna says beautifully, after the harvesting, if you are measuring the rice, the more and more you measure and fill, the guy who is behind will be continuously supplying more rice. The villages, if you see how they measure, you will measure and drop, then the fellow behind will supply. Same way, if you are below 99 frequency, you just throw whatever you know, and constantly downloading will be happening. He says, Parashakti sends material, supplies material for an avatara Purusha, how the paddy or the rice is supplied for a guy who is measuring. He is from villager, he knows only village scenes. That's what he is comparing and talking. So that is what I am saying. Not a single idea I uttered now is a repetition. Everybody is listening, first time these ideas. You become too much into your body, suffocate you. You are suffocating you is the reason for cosmic memory is not getting downloaded into you. Stop suffocating you. Not bothering yourself to remember something. Please understand. Not bothering yourself to remember something. And even if you don't remember anything, it is okay. That assurance, if you are able to give it to you, that is what I call tapas, renunciation. With whatever you remember, let us work. I don't need to create any comfort, joy, luxury, infrastructure for me by forcing me to remember something. Is renunciation. I have redefined renunciation. I do not need to create anything for me, comfort, luxury, infrastructure, anything by forcing me to remember something. Hereby I declare, I am not going to force myself to remember anything. I renounce all remembrance. Whatever I remember, I remember. Whatever I don't remember, don't remember. I liberate myself from the clutches of remembering need to be remembered, need to remember. So I am total, over. Just declare, I liberate myself. If this leads to loss of job, perfect. Loss of wife, perfect. Loss of house, perfect. Loss of car, perfect. Loss of anything, perfect. Loss of anything or everything, perfect. But I declare, I am not going to remember anything by force. I am not going to remember anything out of fear. Means any memory comes, you will see very clearly a small tickling sensation in your Swadhisthana. Then you are not remembering by force. Means the Swadhisthana will become so sweet and so soft, so stress-free. Understand? The Swadhisthana, actually that is the most sensitive part for touch. The Swadhisthana in all of you is so tight now. That is why any memory comes out of it, you don't know the memories are coming out. And when memories have become too much, only you know the stress. You are holding on to it. Tightness. But any memory comes out, if you feel that beautiful water spring is flowing, it is completely relaxed, completely free. Decide now. At least next 3 months. I promise you will not be forced to remember anything. Because after all, you are in my kingdom. I have invited you. You guys are my guests in my loka, actually, not even kingdom. You are in my loka. So you are taken care, I assure. Just forget everything. Just forget everything. Till August 31st, don't remember anything. You are given a full freedom. Full freedom. Decide, I am not going to remember anything by force. Even if you don't come to the class, it's okay. What are you going to do by coming to the class? Only the same thing I am going to tell in different languages. Different ways. I am going to liberate you. If you are liberated now, perfectly all right. Be wherever you are. I will be there actually. And one more thing. To come to the class and all, you don't even need a strong memories. You don't need a strong memories. When you need a strong memory, you know, when you are stressed, but you have to do. You see, if you are making 3 or 4 logical statements, no, I have to do this, only I will have this, only then I will have this, only then I will have this, only then I can have this. I will have to do this, only then I will have payment, I will pay mortgage, I will not be sent out of the house, I can have the house. If you have to go through that 4-5 statement, then it's a forced memory. Coming to the class, the moment you remember, let me go to the class, you will say, all right, let me go. Over. So this 3 months, decide. I will not remember anything. Very clearly. I will not force myself to remember anything. What freedom! God! What freedom! You can never understand. This kind of freedom can be experienced. Suddenly say, I will not remember. You will not remember your diseases, I tell you. You will not remember your diseases. You will have new body. You will have the whole thing new. Just declare, I am not interested in anything which I need to achieve by forcible remembrance. 100 frequency memory is enough to keep you alive and keep whatever comforts you needed. See, more than 100 frequency, whatever you acquire is not directly required to keep yourself alive. Now just because you have $10 million, you think your heart attack can be solved? With 100 frequency, you would have made 1 million, which is enough for your medical care. And even if you have 10 million, the 1 million only will be used for medical care, and the 9 million will go to the fellows who are waiting for you to die. I am not going to remember anything, and let whatever may happen, happen. I am not interested in creating anything, whether luxury, comfort, home or infrastructure, anything for me. I am not going to remember. I am teaching you the ultimate truth. Understand? I am teaching you the ultimate truth. Your mind may say, no, 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 I may not remember right thing and I may not remember wrong thing. Don't bother. Even if you remember wrong thing, to fulfill it, you need to remember many things. Then you know, no, 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 I don't want to remember. Go, get out. I am not interested in remembering. Just tell yourself, I am not interested in remembering anything, that's all. Suddenly you will see the totality will happen in you. The moment you are not interested in remembering, only the unnecessary memories will leave you. It's not that you will stop breathing. Actually, you won't stop breathing. All those prarabdha will be active. You understand? Prarabdha will be active. Agamya and sanchita will drop.